Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will study about sliding filament model for muscle contraction. Students, as we know that muscle cells and muscle fibers, they consist of what? Myofibrils. Myofibrils, they are nothing but they are alternate light and dark bands present inside the muscle cell. When we closely examine these light and dark bands, we observe that they consist of myofilaments. There are two types of myofilaments, thick myofilaments and thin myofilaments. Thin myofilaments are mainly consisting of what? Actin protein, while thick myofilament, they are made up of myosin protein. Now, students, these thin filaments are, I band or light band, which is also called as I band because they are isotropic, and A bands, which are anisotropic and also called as what? Dark band. They consist of what? Myofilaments. And I band or light band, they are bisected by a line which is called as what? Z line. While dark band, they are bisected by a line from the middle which is called as what? M line. Now, students, you can see that dark band, that is not only made up of what? Myosin filament, but from its ends it is overlapped with what? With actin filament as well. That's why it is darker from its ends and lighter in the center. The central lighter region of the dark band is called as what? What? H zone or Hale zone. Hale means bright, and while its ends, they are what? Darker, just because of overlapping of this dark band with what? With actin filament. Now, when muscles, they are in relaxed position, these actin filament, they are present only at the ends of what? A band. But once muscles, they contract, then these I band or these sorry, actin filaments, they come up to the center of the A band, and as a result, Hale zone, that disappears, and muscles, they become shorter and thicker in appearance. That's why we say when muscles, when they contract, they become what? Shorter and thicker. Now, how all this happen? ये सारा कैसे होता है? Let me explain it with the help of next figure. You know that actin filament, they consist of not only actin protein, but they are also having two strands of another protein which is called as what? Tropomyosin. Along with tropomyosin, there are three subunits of another protein which is present at intervals with what? With I band, that is called as what? Troponin. This troponin, that is having three small polypeptide chains or three subunits. One of its unit that binds with tropomyosin and places tropomyosin with what? With actin filament, or it attaches tropomyosin with what? With actin filament. Its other strand, that is called as TNI, which is inhibitory a protein that doesn't expose myosin binding site on that of the actin. That's why it is called as what? Inhibitory protein. And it attaches with what? With actin filament. And TNC is that subunit which binds with what? Calcium ions. So once nerve impulse is carried through the sarcolemma to the T tubule. T tubule, they cause sarcoplasmic reticulum to release what? Calcium ions. Then these calcium ions, they bind with TNC. As a result, TNC, it displaces from its position, and in this way tropomyosin, that also displaces from its position, which was already present on that of the actin filament. Once tropomyosin, that displaces from its position along with what? Troponin molecule, then it exposes myosin binding site on that of the actin filament, and heads of the myosin, they binds with what? With actin filament after that. Now, myosin filaments, they are myosin proteins. They consist of two parts. One is called as head region, which are also called as what globular heads or cross bridges, because they make a link with what with actin filament and a tail region. Now you can see two myosin molecules. Their tails they are directed towards each other, while their head region they are in the opposite direction. These heads they will bind with that of the actin filament or I band, and they cause this actin filament to move in the center of the A band. As a result, muscle cells they will become what shorter and thicker. Now each myosin molecule that is surrounded by six actin filament, and once bond that is formed between actin and myosin, then muscle contraction it occurs. Now how muscle it goes back to its original position, or to its relaxed state, it or how this bond that is broken. As we know, muscles they can be pulled, but they can never be pushed. Muscle fibers they can never be pushed. So how they are sent back to their original position? This happens just because of what hydrolysis of ATP. ATP it is broken down into what, into ADP and inorganic phosphate. As a result of the as a result energy that is released, which is used to break the bond present between the myosin head and that of the actin filament, and then actin filament they move back to their original position. Students, keep this thing in your mind that during sliding filament model or during contraction of muscle, myosin molecules they remain stationary. These are only actin filament which slide past to that of the myosin filament, and once bond between the myosin head and the actin filament that is broken, then actin filaments they go back to their original position. So the formation and breakdown of cross bridges occur again and again during the sliding of the filament or during muscle contraction. So this is all about what sliding filament model of what muscle contraction. Thank you, students.